Welcome to a bold journey where we unlock the secrets of charismatic conversations. In today's fast-paced world, how you carry a conversation can open doors to new relationships, opportunities, and unforgettable experiences. If you've ever struggled with keeping a conversation lively or feared the dreaded awkward silence, this guide is for you. We will delve into transformational techniques that ensure you are never boring in conversation, making you the person everyone wants to talk to. So, let's get started and transform your interactions into something truly engaging. 1. The power of humor and banter. Have you ever noticed how humor can instantly lift the atmosphere of a room? It's like turning on a light in a dim space. Humor, especially when used with a personal touch, can humanize any conversation, making it more relatable and enjoyable. The trick is to blend in spontaneous humor and gentle banter. Imagine you're chatting with a group of friends, and someone mentions a particularly stressful day at the office. Instead of nodding along, you could reply, "So your boss is just trying to make you a coffee-drinking Olympian, huh?" This light-hearted banter shows that you're attentive and willing to keep the conversation lively. The key is to keep it friendly and avoid humor that could be offensive or too personal. With practice, humor can become your ally in making every interaction memorable. 2. The importance of active engagement. It's not just about listening, but truly immersing yourself in the dialogue. This involves giving nonverbal cues like nods, eye contact, and the occasional "wow, really?" to show genuine interest. When someone shares a story or opinion, don't just listen passively. Instead, ask insightful questions that encourage them to elaborate further. For instance, if a friend tells you about a recent hiking trip, dive deeper with, "That sounds amazing. What was the most challenging part of the hike for you?" Such questions not only keep the conversation going, but also make the other person feel valued and heard. By showing active interest, you become a conversation partner people gravitate towards. 3. Building connections with touch. While words are powerful, a gentle touch can speak volumes when used appropriately. A light touch on the shoulder or a brief pat on the back during moments of shared laughter can enhance the warmth of a conversation. But always remember, context and comfort are crucial. Not everyone is comfortable with touch, so gauge the situation and the person's comfort level. If you sense hesitation, it's best to rely on sincere words and smiles to convey your friendliness. When done right, touch can bridge gaps and foster an immediate sense of connection and trust. 4. Mastering storytelling. Storytelling is an art that transforms mundane exchanges into fascinating tales. Picture yourself at a gathering where everyone is casually chatting. You decide to share a story about a recent trip where everything that could go wrong did. You don't just state the facts, you act out the characters, pause for dramatic effect, and use vivid descriptions. This storytelling not only captivates but entertains, making you a magnet for listeners. Remember to tailor your stories to your audience and include relatable elements that draw them in. The more you practice, the more naturally storytelling will flow, keeping your listeners hooked from start to finish. 5. The subtle art of teasing, when done in a lighthearted and obvious manner, can add a playful twist to conversations. It's about making others smile without crossing the line into discomfort. Suppose you're with a close friend who's notoriously late. Instead of expressing frustration, you might say, "Did you take a detour via Mars today?" This kind of gentle teasing shows you're comfortable and have a shared history, enhancing camaraderie. The key to successful teasing is knowing your audience. Ensure that your words are taken as intended, light, funny, and affectionate. When done right, teasing adds an enjoyable dynamic, making each conversation refreshing and fun. 6. The power of listening. While it may sound simple, effective listening is an underrated skill that can drastically change the dynamic of any conversation. It's not just about hearing words, but understanding the emotions and context behind them. Practice active listening by maintaining eye contact, nodding, and summarizing what the other person has said to show understanding. If someone shares a story of personal victory, respond with genuine interest and perhaps share a similar experience. This reciprocity creates a bond, showing that you value their experiences and perspectives. Listening transforms conversations into meaningful exchanges where both parties feel respected and valued. 7. Creating opportunities for others to shine. People enjoy conversations where they feel appreciated and intellectually stimulated. Facilitate this by creating opportunities for others to share their passions and insights. If you know a friend is passionate about photography, ask open-ended questions about their latest project or what inspired their interest. This not only keeps the conversation dynamic, but also shows genuine interest in their world. By being the person who encourages others to share their stories and expertise, you create a positive atmosphere where everyone feels valued and engaged. Conclusion: charisma in conversation is a skill that can be honed with practice and intention. By combining humor, active engagement, appropriate touch, storytelling, teasing, listening, and encouraging others, you ensure that your interactions are never boring. These techniques invite others into your world, transforming ordinary exchanges into lively and memorable experiences. So, the next time you find yourself in a conversation, remember these tips. Watch as you become the person others seek out, creating connections that are both meaningful and enjoyable. Embrace the art of conversation and let your charisma shine in every interaction.